Hi, this is a message to everybody and an update about all of these human-looking ETs and all of these other ET groups. And I just want to ask everybody listening to this right now that I want to ask all of you, this is a plea to the public. When these human-looking ETs, these human-looking aliens, when they arrive in public, these human-looking ETs and all of these other ET groups are torturing, murdering, and raping innocent men, women, and children. I've already talked about this in my other YouTube videos. This is all of them. They have tried to kill me for nearly 4 years, and I want to ask anybody listening to this right now, when these human-looking ETs show up, please, on behalf of me and everybody else who has been killed or is being tortured, find any way you can to kill them, any way you can. One of the main technologies they have is they have the technology to run at very high speeds, and they have force fields and sidearms. If you, I know this what's happening is horrific, so this sounds a little bit like it sounds like a desperation tactic, but it's one of the few things we have. If you have a very fast car and you're a good driver, if you can run them over with your car, kill them any way you can, they will lie and lie and lie and lie and lie and lie, and they will never stop lying ever. They are pure deception. All of them have been torturing, killing, and raping innocent men, women, and children who are called targeted individuals. I've gone over this many times in other YouTube videos. The symptoms include simulated rape, brutal pain on all over the body, and sadistic voice-to-skull messages in the victim's mind. And this is driving these targeted individuals, these innocent men, women, and children, to suicide, and in some cases the adults are committing murder-suicide, and the whole family is killed. And this is because targeted individuals tend to be very tough, they tend to question authority, they tend to eventually see through deception. And so these ETs, all of them have identified these people as a potential threat to their plans, to their evil plans in the future. And I want to repeat something that I've already said before. For those of you who haven't heard, who aren't aware of this, if you want to understand the extent of how evil these ETs are, all of these human-looking ET groups and all other ET groups are having orgies on their spaceship, using the suffering of innocent men, women, and children as a fuel source for their orgies, because these ETs, as I have said before, they feed off the human bioelectric field, the bioelectric field energy of a human when they are suffering, because there is a stronger emission when a person is suffering. So while children as young as 3 and 4 are being stabbed to death in their cribs by their mind-controlled parents, and while 3 and 4-year-old children are being raped in their cribs, all of these human-looking ET groups, all of them, the procyon ETs, the andromedans, the gray alien human hybrids, the Sirian aliens, all of these, the pleadians, all of these human-looking ET groups, and all of the other non-human ET groups are having orgies using the suffering and death of all of these targeted individuals to fuel those orgies. This includes celebrities on Earth and news reporters who are also gray alien human hybrids and have been placed here decades in advance of this event to manipulate the public. There are so many gray alien human hybrids who are celebrities and are A-list movie stars that the people, when this event occurs, your jaw will be on the ground. You won't believe it. Many news reporters have been placed here and are gray alien human hybrids and have been placed here to manipulate the public, and it is nearly impossible to tell the difference between a normal human and a gray alien human hybrid, except for the fact that the gray alien human hybrids have been able to hide their psychopathic traits from the public for the most part, and as you can imagine, as you can see by the fact that many of them are actors, that a lot of them tend to be very good at lying and manipulation. And these celebrities are welcomed on board these spaceships and are having ongoing orgies while 3- and 4-year-old children are being stabbed to death in their cribs by their mind-controlled parents. And children as young as 3 and 4 are being raped by these ETs who are using this technology. So like I said, fast cars, because these human-looking aliens can run at very high speeds. If you have a fast car, run them over with your car, kill them any way you can. They have been raping, torturing, and murdering the people on our planet as a part of a hostile takeover that will also be a manipulation, because on one hand they'll attempt to manipulate the public. They will attempt to manipulate very stupid, clueless people who don't realize that they will use misdirection tactics to fool the public. And on the other hand, they will continue to rape, torture, and murder innocent men, women, and children. So again, like I said, when this event occurs, if you are someone who would be willing to do so, I ask on behalf of me and everybody else who has either been killed or is being tortured to death, if you have a fast car, run them over with your car, slam into them, kill them any way you can. They literally are here to destroy everything. Thank you for listening.